your endurance is directly proportionate to the clarity of your vision. And if you find yourself continually not doing the things you know you should, it's because the reality of your current level of comfort is greater than the reality of your vision. Now, if you're going to go live on purpose, you need to know, first off, what is that purpose? And we want to talk to you about not just what is that purpose, but then now what do I do about it? Right? I know who I want to be. I know what I love. I know what my passions are. Now what do I do? Well, for you to be able to make a living at what you're passionate about, you also have to have a skill, and there also has to be a need. And so your passion plus world-famous skill plus a need in society equals dynamite. Otherwise, if it's just the other two, your passion plus your skill, it's just a hobby. So not everyone can make a living based on what they're passionate about and what they love doing. And so I would throw this in the face of a lot of the motivational quotes that we find out there all over YouTube and Twitter and everywhere else, and say, yeah, do what you're good at, do what you love, become world famous at it, but it has to be something that other people need. So let's imagine for an instant that you already know that vision. You know what you want to do. You know who you want to be when you grow up. And now what? Let's actually back it up a step before that. And so I'm going to engage different parts of your brain and your persona, and we're going to just lay out a clear plan for you birthing your vision, conceiving your vision, then birthing it into this world. So the very first step is to dream. You have to dream. This is blue sky. This is you having imagination of saying, you know, like, what if? It's what if, and what if, you know, we could time travel, and what if steel could fly through the air, or what if? And so it's you asking a bunch of what ifs, right? Engaging your imagination. Now, the next thing that we do is we go from what if, and we go into now we want to sort through all the what ifs. There's, you know, thousands of little what if ideas out there. Hone it down to your top couple of things. And now the question is not what if, but your question is now how. So now we're engaging like this detective part of you that says, okay, if these things can happen, how could I do them? And how would that look? And what are my strategies? And you clearly define different strategies, and you put them in place. So this is a strategy. Now, a lot of us have done that. We've thought of good ideas, then we come up with a strategy. Okay? Now, a strategy has to be coupled with action. Now, it's the action and the activity where most of us die, and we need to remember the way we keep on going through that is we remember the vision, and we're aware of obstacles. Okay? But we go, go, go. So now it's like you've thought it up, you've dreamed it up, it inspires you, it serves other people. That's the beginning part. The next part, you've thought up the how. How can I do this? What are my strategies? What are my pitfalls? What can I do? And then finally, now, the third part is you actually go out and do it. Now, after you do it and you repeat the doing of it, we need to develop a process whereby which we can judge from successes and failures and then take that and put it together and make a process. Now, you detailed people, I've got to tell you, in the process of getting a process, you need to take good, not perfect. Repeat after me. Done is better than perfect. Because this is all about the journey. This is about the process. This is about you getting to where you want to go. Not that you're going to take one step and you will be right there. You're not going to be on the moon in one step. All right? After we have a process, we need to analyze that process. See, is it the most efficient way of getting there? Is it the most efficient way of getting a skill? Is it the most efficient way of getting in front of people? Whatever it is that you need to happen. And once we have that in place, we line it up with our daily activities. And your daily activities should be called a plan or a schedule. And what you do with your schedule is, if you are this kind of person doing these kind of things, your day should reflect that. If your daily activities don't reflect what your vision says you believe, and you don't believe it as much as you believe what's right in front of you. And in the words of Steve Reiner, sometimes you give up what you really want in exchange for what you want in the moment. So I hope this has made it helpful for you to live on purpose. Blue skies, figure out your why, put it all out there. Choose a couple of your top things that inspire you. Then you put together a how. Put together, so why, then how. Then after the how, we're going to jump into the doing of it. Then after the doing of it, we go into a process. Okay, we take and do it effectively, and then we rinse and repeat. And guess what? When these activities live on your daily calendar, you, my friend, are living on purpose, and you are living into your vision. Hey, go live on purpose. Been fun hanging out with you guys. We will see you soon.